Hey, hey, hey! Come on in with my ashy lips. Happy New Year to you guys. Let me put this lip mask on real quick. I'm coming in to conclude 2023 with you guys. What better way to come here and get glam for this New Year's Eve party to thank you all so much for a great 2023. We did a lot. I never thought I would have accomplished a couple of goodies in 2023, but then again, here I am. I am so thankful, and I'm here to end 2023 with you guys, as mentioned earlier, with a get glam, get ready with me video, and we're gonna go and partay. Okay? Well, if you're new here, welcome. Let's start 2024 together. Do subscribe, join the crew here. I try to make it fun and entertaining. Going out, we all go look for TJ Maxx and Marshall goods. And I'm gonna try to 2024 incorporate back into this channel new releases videos. That's in my head to let out to you guys once again, because I did start doing that at some point, but I don't know if you guys care to watch these videos or not, but they were not my most popular videos as the TJ Maxx videos. I would love for you guys to show these videos some love as the TJ Maxx, because at the end of the day, if we find them from new releases, eventually a couple of months later, we get them from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. They'll get to see the steps in the process and how we get them and how long after the main release we get them at the TJ Maxx and Marshall stores for the Lolo. That was a mouthful. Anyway, for those who are coming through, once again, been showing me love. Thank you so much for your support. You've been here with me from the beginning. We did get monetized in 2023. Thank you for that. We're growing. I see us growing even more in 2024. And I can't wait to see what 2024 has ahead for me. And y'all have been patient with me while I am in nursing school, being MIA and coming back and stuff. You're still sticking through with me. I might have lost a few of you guys in the process, but for those who have remained, I am so forever thankful and love you guys so much. Thank you. Believe it or not, I do feel like a void not coming in here and posting because I'm so caught up in other stuff. You guys are always in the back of my mind. This is not a neglect due to other stuff. It's just the time, not enough time in a day to keep up with every aspect in my life. Okay. But 2024, we're gonna go strong. We're gonna grow this channel even more with y'all's help. I am trying to make it 5K just to be humble around the 1K that I'm at now. But I would prefer a 10K. Okay, why not? Why not shoot for the sky? For now, let me get to 10K, and I will put in the work, both on the screen and on the back scene. So let's see in 2025 where we at. So on today, coming in, I know that was a lengthy intro, but I had to let that out for those who care. Anywho, everybody's doing their favorite of 2023. At this point, I do want to conclude 2023 with my favorite products, although there are products that outside of what I'm going to show here that were my favorite, but I don't have enough face space to use all of them. And I thought to myself, I don't know if anybody else is doing it, I thought of the brand that really came through in 2024. And what other brand, maybe there's another brand that's been doing it the same way I'm not aware of. Comment below, let me know what other brand that's been doing this brand's, due diligent in releasing and producing new product and doing it out here for the 2023 besides Juvia's Place. I mean, I've been hit left and right, up, down with Juvia's Place product coming through. We have had cream bronzers. I got 2 of them. They nailed it. Yes, we've had Ram Beauty. We've had this beauty. We've had that beauty. Where's my other blush, liquid blush? Oh, granted, I didn't go crazy buying so many. I mean, all of their releases, but I got me a handful of things that I know I'm gonna use on a daily. Liquid blush, I don't think for 2023 any other brand surpassed the pigmentation, the delivery of Juvia's Place liquid blush. Yes, there were liquid blushes that came out before this one, but this one came and said, girl, go sit your ass down somewhere. Here I am. I'm coming through with their liquid blushes. I don't know so much about their liquid highlighter, but they did that. They did that. I got me this one, and this is the Nubian Gleam. This is the darkest highlighter shade they had. They recently came out with these, like the one that MAC has that was just doing, you know, breaking the social media or going viral for whatever reason. This is the latest grab from them that I got, along with their lip oil. Although this is not my favorite, but it's similar to another lip oil that I mentioned to you guys in the last haul that I did. I'll put the link up top for you guys. I feel like I'm just, listen, they gave us powders. Originally, we held it with these powders, the I Am Magic powders, for a minute. But this year, 2023, they're like, here y'all been missing stuff. And here you go. You don't need anything else from any other brand to get your look right. Okay? They gave us the palette. They gave us powders. Foundation powders. These are. I got 2. One was dark. Whatever. I made it work with both. They gave us the bronzers. Maybe the bronzers were out before 2023. Probably the end of 2022. But they're in there. They did come out with new shades though, I believe. They're in there. And we have these blush duos. Got me a few. Listen. Got me a few of those. We have the lipsticks, the stuff. However, they didn't come out with new concealers, but these foundations, I think came through with the whole luminous skin-like situation era, or are we still on this timing of, you know, makeup? So I'm gonna go ahead. We have a big pen here. I brought out all of my Juvia's Place stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and create a banging ass look with 2023 favorites from Juvia's Place. I don't think they left room for me to even grab something else. We got the powders, but I could do with these if I wanted to just seal the deal with that, but we'll see. We're gonna go ahead and create an everyday look because the party I'm going to has already started. We're not gonna stay late because us people, they conclude their 2023 at church. So the house that I'm going to, we're gonna seal the deal by 10 o'clock, and then they'll go ahead and give thanks or whatever they may want to do elsewhere. So this is gonna be more so of a daytime event, family and everything. I'm just gonna do an everyday beat with these Juvia's Place. I do already have on my skin some skincare, and I am using this new Belief moisturizer that I grabbed from TJ Maxx. It's this one. Y'all know the story behind that if you follow through. My face is nicely moisturized. I don't have sunscreen on yet or primer. enough, let's get beautified. And thank you again for sticking through. So let's just go ahead and get this going. I didn't even do my brows coming in. I'm looking like a mess. Okay, I came from my balcony doing some gardening work, repotting some plants. I just might finally execute my plant channel, because that was supposed to be the first thing before a makeup channel. I have so much in my head, you guys. I don't know anymore. I don't know where to begin and where to end. I don't think it'll ever end. Okay, shut up. Let's get to this. All right, I am done with the brows. I am coming in, although the brows might look like one may want to stay in 2023 and the other one is ready for 2024. Listen, they're not gonna hold me back. I'm gonna use the Coffee Shop, a shade from the Coffee Shop, to somewhat set the lid. I just might dab from multiple of their palettes, and I do have a big intro for you guys. Hopefully you guys show some love. Ooh. I'm gonna use this shade to set the lid. There are no names to them, so we'll see. So everything is set. Maybe from this same palette. I did a latte look using this palette. I will put the link of that up top for you guys. This is a beautiful, stunning palette. Let's just give it to Juvia's Place. This is your everyday makeup look. And I also use their Juvia's Place. I think this came out in 2023, the Ice Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Pencil, early 2023 for the brow. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, because Juvia's Place have been doing it, okay? So we set everything. We're gonna get the eyes out of the way. Let me go ahead and bring this palette out. Okay, this palette, due to how YouTube is so crazy, y'all may be following another influencer, and eventually will be following another influencer or makeup artist, and y'all might have some questions and stuff. So let me just bring her out through this channel, and everything will be making sense, and hopefully you guys show her some love. So we have coming in 2024 a new YouTuber. She's been a makeup artist for 12 years. She just never stepped or ventured into the YouTube world, and I was able to be part of building her courage, to show her talents, to show her greatness here in front of you guys. Mel Bell Beauty is now a new YouTuber makeup artist out here in the platform. Do show her some love. Go ahead and subscribe and give her as much love as y'all did to me for 2023. Share her channel. Let's help the both of us be great out here in this platform. She did create a look using this palette. I bought this palette. I have not used it yet. So she paid me a visit here, and the whole setup started here. And I'm so happy I was able to be part of that. And so you go to her channel, you'll see my background and everything. Yes, the baby started here. We gave birth. We launched her channel with us here on this Belmy Cherry side of town. So she did create a look using this palette, and that look came out so beautiful. Of course, she knows her thing. She's been doing this for 12 years. And go to her channel, y'all get to know her more. I may not do her much justice just rumbling about her now, but over time you'll see us growing together. We may shoot videos together, hopefully. And yeah, so this palette, I see this color that I like, these two colors here. I might dab into those two colors. So Culture 2 palette, I'm still not over with Culture 2 palette. They hit us with Culture 1. We now have Culture 2 a couple of months ago. I might have created a swatch. Looking at this palette, did I create a swatch for you guys? Maybe I did. But here it is, revisiting Culture 2 palette. I just might use that. I don't know, it's an everyday look. I don't know if I'm gonna need all these colors, but there's some gold on here I might just use from Culture 2. And the mattes on the Latte palette. Okay, I have a place to be, people to see. Let's get this eyes out the way. I'm gonna use brushes that have been used already because my brushes are not washed or clean. Well, I do have clean brushes, but I don't know. Let's just use what's already been used, okay? Let me go ahead with my set lid, dive into this shade right here on the crease. This is a daytime look. I don't want to go too crazy. So let's just keep it nice and neutral. Always keep your eyes open doing your eye makeup, you guys, because I can't stress enough how you might think the way you place in the color with your eyes closed that's how it's gonna show with it open. Wrong. So I'm just dragging the excess, flaring out the brown on the inner part of the crease with no additional product. Going into the other palette, the Afro Galactic palette, I'm gonna dive. Oh, do I really want to do that? I want a burnt orange shade. It's in here somewhere. It's in either of these palettes. I know it's there. Yes. From the Culture 1, I'm gonna go with this shade with a much rounded tip brush, dirty, and blend that on the brow bone on top of the brown shade we used earlier, into the inner part of the lid. I'm flaring it out like out of control. It's fine. Once we put our foundation on and everything, it's gonna come together. Let's just build that Wazobia shade on the inner part here. Going into the Coffee Shop palette, we're gonna go into this deep brown to deepen everything. Or maybe that one. This one. On the tip here. Blend, blend, blend. Okay. There are silver shimmers on here, but Culture 2 may just have the shimmers I want to use. I want to dab into this one and maybe use a little bit of that one and then this one on the inner part. They're somewhat similar, this here with that. I'm using my finger, maybe a brush. Let's see. I have this brush here. Let's go into the Coffee Shop shimmer first. I did not, let me mist the brush because it might just get messy up in here. Maybe my finger would have been better. Yep. And then the other shade going to the inner part. The shimmer's flying everywhere. It's a good thing I did my eyes before my face. Going back to this brush. Somewhat blend. What's left is the lower lash. Let me go ahead and get my face out the way and we'll be right back. This is not your typical holiday makeup look. I take it back. I'm gonna go back to the coffee shop using this one on the outer part. I made a boo-boo right here. Let's see if I could correct that with a flat head brush. Light shade right here to somewhat correct an error. Let's see what that just did there. Erase. Oh, give us a little highlight. Let's blend it in. Yeah. Erase and eliminate. There you go. Like nothing was there. Okay, palette 2, inner tear duct. We're gonna kill it with this green. This is a highlight of this palette. Or maybe this gold. Let's keep it on with this gold. Inner tear duct. Let's get this gold going into right here. Yes, ma'am. You got nothing to do with the shades that I use, but why not? That's why we have all these colors in the palette, to just express and go crazy. It somewhat does with the orangey shade I use at the bottom, right? We are going cuckoo. Hope you guys enjoyed this end of the year video, concluding it with Juvia's Place. I can't wait to see what the makeup world has in stores for 2024, what new color scheme is gonna come about, whether it's, or we're gonna keep it still luminous, or going back to matte, or have a velvet, or do something crazy on the base as base, or we're gonna bring back the matte lips, so we're gonna bring back something from before, because it's a whole circle, you know, it's really never gone forever. So we have the hair. We grew a few inches for the year of 2023. I will put a picture of how we ended 2022 last year on the side here and where we are now, 2023. Bye.